All right, I'm standing here with Kagiso Bagwasi. Another fight in South Africa again. It's like, as I said to kids earlier, it's like you guys are like South African boxers now. How are you feeling ahead of this fight?
I'm pretty good because I've been training, so I've been preparing for this fight. So I'm actually good.
You had a tough fight last time out. Lens Kiaku and Goy, brawler. You know, he's done really well after your fights as well. How are you feeling since that fight?
I'm okay because he was a fighter, so I was boxing and he was actually fighting, so that's why I managed to win. But I'm good.
Are you fighting a guy, Timer Munyai? He's got experience, but he's got more losses than he has wins. Is it more of an experience fight for you?
It is when it comes to professional level, but I have the experience of amateur because I have more bouts in amateur, so I think it's going to be okay.
And there was a point in your career where it looked like you were starting and then you just stopped, but now you're back full time again. Are you full time into boxing?
Yeah, I am because I had an accident because I was stabbed by a knife, so that's why I stopped.
That happened back at home.
Yeah, but now I'm okay. I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no injuries or anything like that.
No, I'm good.
When I looked at you and I commented on your fights, I say you're a really skillful, high-level, technical boxer. Is that a fair assessment? Do you think you're more than that? Do you think do you think I'm spot on?
Yeah, you are, because these guys, they want to use more power, but if you use technique, the power is going to be natural because technique is everything.
And of course, I mentioned your last fight because you came up against a brawler, a guy that was swinging. Lens, he made it uncomfortable for you, especially in the later rounds, and it really showed some character for you to sort of see off, especially round number 6.
Yeah. That's. I would say I have strong legs, so if I have strong legs, I can be able to maneuver my opponent, make him tired. That's why I managed to win a lot of my fighters.
And of course, you and your brother's just won a belt now. You're very successful in your own right. You also won a belt at some stage, don't you?
Yeah, that's the goal. I want to be a champion as much as he is. That's the goal.
And I know you guys are fighting in South Africa, but how's your take it if ESPN said, okay, we're going to come to Botswana and do an event there? Would you like that?
I would very love that because it will be a great opportunity for boxers like us in our hometown. Yeah. And
I was also saying earlier, you guys are sort of carrying the flag at the moment because Botswanan boxers as a professional sport is relatively young. There's not many guys. If you go into Box Trek, you'll see just the three of you, certainly amongst the males.
Yeah, it is. But the reason why we are doing this, we want to take the sports much further in our country because we just started. Yeah.
But obviously the amateur backgrounds are there. You've got a lot of Botswana boxers that box amateurs, but just don't turn pro.
That's the whole idea. We want them to turn pro because in amateur level they're doing okay, but they don't want to turn pro.
Controversial question, but do you think that if the guys do turn pro, they could keep up with some of the top South African boxers?
Yeah, I think they can because like amateur level, they're beating the South African boxers, but they can. With hard work and determination, they can.
What's the secret ingredient to winning fights?
Train hard. There is no secret, just train hard, work hard. That's the simplest way. Yeah.
And in this current fight in front of you, how do you see it going?
I would say I'm going to do my best, like I always do.
You always do. Short and sweet answer. You do really well in the ring, and now you got a chance to maybe expand next year. What's next year looking like for you?
I want to have a title shot. At least I want to have like 2 more fights than a title shot. That's what I'm aiming for.
I think what makes you awkward as well is the southpaw. That obviously is different to a lot of people.
Yeah, if you're a southpaw with brains, it becomes very difficult for the opponents to catch you because you are thinking, because you are awkward again. Yeah.
Do you have a boxer that you model yourself around, at least in terms of boxing history? Did you watch anyone that sort of molded your style, or how did you come across your style?
I would say Julio Cesar Chavez, but he's not southpaw, he's orthodox because he was a hardworking guy. That was the guy who motivated me. Yeah.
And who's the guy at the moment that you're looking at in the world that's like where you want to be? Like, who's the guy?
Canelo for sure.
Canelo.
Yeah.
All right. But I mean, in your weight divisions, do you have any guys that you're following?
Yeah. It's Crawford. Yeah. He's a bad guy. He's a very good boxer. Very awkward.
So you'd pick Crawford to beat Spence, right?
Yeah.
No, me too. Just for the people at home, I like Crawford a lot.
The thing with Crawford is he's a thought but very awkward. He works hard rather than Spencer. Spencer sit back. He doesn't work hard like Crawford. Plus, Crawford is a hard hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's what I like about it. And he's adaptable. He has plan A, B, C, D.
I would call him like the name that they call him in the reptile. Wherever you throw him, he adapts very fast. He adapts.
All right. So that's obviously an inspiration that you want to aspire to be. What's your message to Chifua before you step in the ring with him?
I would say he must bring his A game. That's all I can say.
Okay, so it's going to be a technical night.
Yeah.
All right. So you're saying you're going to hand out a boxing clinic?
Yeah, I'm going to give him a boxing clinic.
Okay, 100%. And any thank yous, any shout outs lastly?
I would like to thank ESPN for giving us this opportunity. It means a lot to us as boxers from Botswana because we are able to come here and play for the world to see us. We really appreciate it.